Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
White.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Baby Jane Bourbon Whiskey. So super excited to try this one. We have, other than the sample that I believe Danny had sent in a little while back, we haven't done anything by Widow Jane. So let's get right through the particulars on it. So this is a new product that just came out. It is a blend of 4 to 6 year whiskeys. It comes in at 91 proof. We got it for $49.99. This happens to be batch 17. This came out on 6/1/2024. That's why I wanted to get this one out. So this is bottled by Widow Jane Distillery in Brooklyn, New York. It's distilled in New York and Kentucky distilleries. So from their press release or their website, it says, in pursuit of perfection, Widow Jane grew their own unique corn called Baby Jane, and this is the first whiskey distilled from the proprietary heirloom corn. And I'm struggling to read because my pen died and it's very, very
you can see it, to be honest
so
with you.
If I was staring off into the distance more than off, because I can barely see. But I got a new pen, so we'll be good on the next one. But, all right. So, again, we haven't, I think we only...
Budget restraints.
You know, it's me being a bug. I'm like, no, I can get through this one more with this one. I didn't realize that it was this bad, but I'm trying not to make the noises with this thing, but this is going to bug me, but so I'll get it later. But, so, all right, let's get right into it. We'll rip off the tape.
That's usually my job.
Yeah, you failed. We'll rip off the tape later. Otherwise, you're going to hear it on the microphone and stuff, so we'll see what happens. But 91 proof, $49.99.
4 to 6 year.
Yeah, because it is a blend. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't read. Yeah, so it says a blend of straight bourbon whiskeys. So I do believe whoever the Kentucky one and whatever they do in New York, they blend them together and. But it just came out, so I was super excited when. Thank you again, super fan of the channel. Steve came across this, and I was like, "Oop, yep, grab that, please." Has a decent nose though. I haven't got into it yet, but
it wasn't bad.
Now, off the top of my head, I'm considering, 91 proof. I know a lot of you all like the higher proof ones, but there are still a handful of you that are watching that do like these sub-100 proofer, though.
It's pretty dark in color, honestly.
I'm not even going to say dark in color. For being at 91 proof, that first sip, because I just took a little one, being it's the first sip, it had a decent viscosity, and it actually hung on a little while.
It did, and I almost had like a nut finish. I didn't really.
I wasn't even going crazy with the flavors. I was more with the experience of sitting on my tongue.
Out for me, so that's why I was waiting to see what you said. But
okay, like it wasn't like pop rocky or anything. It actually just it just sat on my tongue a little bit.
Definitely not pop rocky. It's as you say, crushable. It would be one of them. A bigger sip this time, though. It does. You can feel a little heat in your throat when you have a bigger sip, but. It's not outrageous.
It has a nice flavor, though.
It does have a nice flavor.
I'm trying to see your nut. I did get a huge caramel bomb in the beginning.
It wasn't as pronounced the second time around.
Yeah, because I was trying to see that. I got a nice caramel flavor in the beginning, and it finishes off with a nice little oaky finish at the end, where you get like
light oak, though.
No, it's not. It's not dark in any ways. You're right. It's not a heavy oak.
No,
it's just, but it's a change in flavor compared to what it was rolling around on my tongue. You know what I mean? That's why I was thinking, am I tasting a nut? And I could, get confused with it. I'm just trying to see if I can get a little something else on the nose. Well, you said nut. It's in my head, so I'm trying not to say if it's
get
subliminal.
Like a front nut, though. Quick initial front nut, and then a little light oak presence in the end. And it does hang. It does stick around.
If I was going nut, though, I wouldn't be going. It's not a peanut.
No,
you're not getting
I'm
like
more
the
in
peanut.
like a pecan, like a when you crush up your pecans and put it in. Well, you don't.
The banana bread
well, I do,
that I'm going to make. I actually have 3 bananas downstairs. No, I do, and I don't have one of them nice little happy grinders that Ma had.
I might have to.
I was going to say I do the crush up method this way because I don't have the grinder. Well, you got to do what you got to do when you But I don't have one of them things. I just remember she always had a little can of walnuts, and it was always like she put the little grinder.
They come in jars now too, but
oh, I don't know. The last bag of walnuts I had, it came in a bag.
So to find those, is you go to like the estate sales or you go to like a yard sale?
Yeah,
nobody knows what it is.
What it is? I was gonna say it's got to be an old thing. That,
It is.
I've never seen one in the store.
Look, all the young people really don't cook.
No,
or
I hear
bake.
you. Right?
They know. They can tell you every store where to get something that's delicious.
Grubhubbed. I gotta be honest with you. This is pretty damn tasty.
It is pretty tasty. It just
being that
smoked what I just had.
Being that it's 91 proof, I wasn't really expecting much because sometimes the lower proof ones don't bring a ton of flavor. This actually has a lot of flavor for a lower proof.
We have had a few that lately, they're 86, 90, and they do carry the flavor where it's been kind of nice. Problem being, it's almost too nice because it's too easy.
No, this is 100%
This would be
Yep.
Yes, you'd be getting up all the time.
Nope. That is
You definitely don't want the bottle next to you because then you're not going to get up, and then you're going to end up.
You're going to get up once, but you're going to fall down. Yeah, no. This is.
I'll trip to the bathroom for that one.
I'm just going to pour a little bit more for me.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, sorry. I'm just.
You did that, not me.
What?
Scribbling down the thing.
Look at them pointing fingers. Here you go. I got to get the tape off. I'm going to blame the tape on this one because it's still on there. My tape guy didn't do his job today, so
It was started. You didn't peel it properly.
No, I peeled it right with it. It wasn't a pull down.
It's supposed. I know it's supposed. It's probably supposed to stay like that. It would bug the hell out of me.
It was
too.
a pull around type of thing. But no,
Stupid
overall,
things bother us.
It bothers me, and now it's gone. All right, there you go. Because now it's sticky. He did a piss poor job of cleaning this up. But no. This honestly, I'm letting it sit a little bit. I'm stalling for time on you because I want to actually.
For me, the nose is coming through better.
That's why I'm saying because the more I kept drinking this, the more it kept
now.
coming out. You and your fucking fruits, man. I'm ready. Okay, what fruit are you smelling? Because you put fruit in my head.
Yeah, but it's almost like the fruit cocktail juice. It has like that smell. When you had a little flip top fruit cocktail, whether it was a can or now it's the plastic ones. But that's kind of where I
fruit
go.
and nuts. I'm trying to. There is a sugary aspect that you would get in that.
Still
so
back
I
to
will
that
give you
cup.
that. No, I hear you. That's why I'm saying I'm giving you
I
the.
could go for it. I haven't
had a fruit cup in like that in a long time. We have like that. Ryan likes his mandarin oranges, and it still has that same sugary fruit juice.
It would. That's a different smell though. I'm not disappointed. The whole kit and caboodle. It's 4 to 6.
I actually really like
$50.
this. I actually really like this. The problem is exactly that. This right here. If I sat down, this would be like.
No, you'd have to keep it back here and sit over there.
I do, but then I just keep getting up like a bug, and then the next thing you know, I'm like, oh, it's empty. Oh man.
Or it's a long ride.
Get a regret. There it is.
Bathrooms downstairs. This could be a challenge.
Well, I've had some of them days. Honestly, this just keeps getting better and better in a glass. I hope this even opens up even more, but I'm really trying to get. I can get a hint of your fruit, but it's a non-dominant fruit. Like honestly, and I want to mess with you, but I could go pear on this one. I honestly
but there's pears in the fruit cup.
No, 100%. No, I'm getting because it's not like a peach. It's not like an orange. It's not like an apple. Even
in that cup. There is a peach, but that's not like a predominant smell or taste.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
There's a cherry in there too, but that's not the. It's kind of like the combo of that sugary blend. That's where my little BB's going, but
I would lean more towards that
or
than the nut.
juice
I'm not
too.
getting the nut so much.
I
think I get an oaky flavor at the end, and maybe that's where you're considering the nut on it.
Well, no, it's like a nut in the front, and then a light oaky finish is what I.
Okay.
Is where my little.
I'm not following your ride, but let's follow a grade. Let's see how good we are at that. Where would you put this? I mean, let's. The elephant in the room is $50, 91 proof. It is 4 to 6 years. So for those that aren't, you want 100 proof or not, I will say for a 91 proofer, this has a ton of flavor. This is actually very good.
The other downfall, I don't see these a lot.
They just came out. It literally 6-1.
Yeah.
So like it was like a week ago. So you will, because he actually got this in the great state of Massachusetts. He did find it in Mass. So I'm assuming they are coming because they just came
The
out.
local stores that I've hit recently
Don't have them yet?
no, they have the other one. They don't have the Baby Jane.
Yeah.
But neither here nor there.
Right.
I could go C plus B minus on this. I'm not disappointed.
Oh, I think
Other
I have
than-
to go higher than
I
that.
think-
I'm like a straight B.
I
I
think-
think this is just
well-
super solid. I mean, I'm not factoring in proof or anything like that. I'm thinking I don't know anyone I could give this to that drinks whiskey that would be like, I don't like this.
No, I'm with you. I'm with you on that.
Like it's a huge step up of what you made me try before that you're sipping
it's-
what you were drinking.
Yeah, that's-
and that was a $60 bottle.
That I told you that was probably the first
Right.
to be
But-
in a D category. D
And
plus.
I will honestly say, even though it is pricier than but I think this has more flavor than some of the other ones. I mean, the elephant in the room is okay. Get the Old Forester, get the even my Evan Williams, get all them. They have a little more proof and a little more stuff. But if you are a low proof person, I think this is super solid. You know what I mean? Would this hold in a blind if we do the Battle of the Bees? And because it's only 91 proof, probably not because of the proof itself. But it does carry a decent amount of flavor.
It does carry a decent amount of flavor, and it's not rough at all. So that would lean me towards maybe. Well, it is 4 to 6 years, so it is a little more refined. But whatever you want to go, you want to bump up to B minus B. I think it probably gets smoked in the B category, but
It's negotiable. You want to go? I'd say I'll go with a B minus if you're going to go C plus because
I can go to B minus. I don't think I'd jump it to a B.
Yeah, taste wise, because I think this is super solid as far as
It
flavor
is.
wise. It is 100%
And
questionable.
if this is your go to proof wise, then I think you got to jump.
or for
you gotta
a lot, it doesn't. I don't fall into that category, but there are a lot of people that it's summertime. We're gonna go with lower proof because it heats you up and stuff. I'm just going with that.
I know. And a lot of people do make comments, and I don't fall into that category.
No,
either. It's like,
right. I would be more tempted to get a higher proof and throw an ice cube in it if I wanted to tone it down a little. But I don't. I just drink the higher proof in the sun, and then I'm
less.
okay. Yeah, not so much. But that's the theory. But no, honestly. But for someone who is like, and you guys leave a comment down below. If there are a lot of people that are like, oh, it's summer, I'm going to tone it down. I'm going to go with a lower proof and stuff. I think this is a very good whiskey. And with that being said, seeing it's brand new out there, availability, leave a comment down below because I love when you guys tell me that it's all around and what you guys can actually get it at. Because, again, this is Massachusetts prices, so I don't know. But I think it was right around MSRP anyways.
That's probably not too far.
No, I think it was right around it anyways. But, and two, if you do get it, leave a comment down what you think. Whether you think we're crazy or we nailed it.
And thank you all that have, you guys are always fantastic in giving us the inputs because we have
definitely.
quite a few great comments and where it is and when we screw up. So that's perfect. So
or more importantly, the answers to the questions that Mike asked me that I don't have an answer to, they usually do. So
he's the research guy.
I know, but I do appreciate the fact that I love all input.
No, it is.
It is
and
actually
thank
excellent.
You, everybody.
So, well, there you go. We'll keep this one short and sweet. If this is their inaugural project, I'd like to see what else they got because I would love to see this at a cask strength because this is very good at 91.
Yeah.
I would love to see if they do come out with a cask strength. So if you happen to be listening, I would love to see that
it would be
because
sweet,
this actually has a very good taste and a very good flavor, very caramel-esque with a nice oaky finish.
It's
yeah,
really
at cask strength. I think this is a slam dunk, and I think it'd be because this carries a ton of flavor at this lower proof. So. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.